Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this energy check-in. It is Saturn Retrograde again, and this is not a time to fear, this is not a time to be wary of, but rather an open opportunity for all of us to take a reset, to take a review of everything that we have actively chosen and decided upon and acted upon and spoken for, right? So this is a time of a cosmic reset, which helps us to go within in a very deep and a meaningful way in order to bring our discipline and responsibility, higher responsibility, right? So what does it mean for this particular collective? What is Saturn retrograde bringing forward for this Twinflame collective? We are here to find out what is it that is the energy around the masculine, what is the energy around the feminine, and what are the messages and the guidances that are coming across for all of us for the journey. So for the masculine, the first card coming out is a hangman. Okay, so this is telling me that everything that this person had been hung up on, everything that was keeping them tied to an unnatural reality, is being brought to review, right? This person is deeply recognizing, usually in the hangman we don't have this other individual, we just have the human who is hung up in a very uncomfortable position from this pole, right? But here we have this lady or guy, I don't know what exactly this is, but seems to be a very supportive friend who is offering water to this individual, offering them a moment of respite, a moment of relaxation and nurturing presence, right? So this is what this person has found in you as a friend, as a human, as a divine companion. I feel like this person has received this water, this nectar of love from you that has helped them to get along on their journey, right? So everything that they were keeping themselves away from, I feel like this person is finally now coming to terms with it, because the hangman will always give you a shift in perspective. See how the halo is present around the head of this individual, meaning he is not any ordinary human being. He is on a spiritual journey, he is on a path, and maybe this is a position that he has put himself in. This is a position that he has willingly succumbed to, surrendered to, in order to gain a different understanding of the world, to see the world in new light, right? So things had to be this way. With this card, this masculine is understanding that things had to be this way in order to come to this greater understanding of this divine journey, of this connection. And this Saturn retrograde is going to help them to gain a fresh new perspective of their current life, everything that is working for them and everything that is working against them, right? Also, this person is making the number 4, right? So it brings about a stability. There is greater stability that is going to come to this person starting today. I feel like this person's focus is going to increase with regards to their inner journey and with regards to their own spiritual mission, what this person is truly here to achieve through physical union with you or otherwise, right? So we all have a greater mission here as divine counterparts, as twin flames. It's not just a romantic journey, right? Like I mentioned, this is a journey about offering service. This is a journey about coming into your own spiritual awakening, right? This is the path to God, leading us back to God. That's exactly what, again, this energy is about, Saturn retrograde, right? So as I always say, karma served, right? So we might have performed some good or bad deeds in the past. And of course, there is a judicial system that helps to keep a check on all of us. But there is a greater divine authority, right? There is a greater judicial law, the law of the universe, that operates in balance, that knows only balance, that knows only truth, right? So this is a time for a very, very intense review that this person is going under, right? It feels like they are on trial. It almost feels like this person is being answerable to God now, right? For everything that they chose, for everything that they went with. And I'm guessing that some of it was against you, Divine Feminine. Some of the decisions that this person actively made seemed to be in your favor, but actually they were only looking out for themselves, right? So now they have to answer to their own conscience. This is their own conscience, by the way, right? So there's nothing to be feared that is placed external to yourself, right? So when we come into our own wakefulness, we understand that this is constantly on, right? If you are on the spiritual path, if you are on the spiritual journey, you are constantly aware and watchful of your own thoughts, of your own emotions, of your own actions, of your own words, and your intentions, right? That is what meditation is about. Meditation is nothing but the justice card, right? Meditation is not about sitting for a few hours quietly, trying to be in no thought zone, trying to avoid the thoughts, trying to bring yourself to a point of attention. Well, how long can you maintain that? No one can maintain that state for longer than, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1 hour, 2 hours, right? You cannot put the thoughts away. One cannot push back the thoughts. Thoughts just arrive. They are just like clouds, floating clouds. They come and go, right? But when you are truly meditative, your every act, every single breath becomes an act of devotion, an act of meditation, right? You live in wakeful awareness, right? You're consciously choosing everything which is in the highest, best interest for all, not just for yourself. You're not living just for yourself. That is what this masculine is also realizing. In the past, they had been living just for themselves. Right? That's what the King of Swords is also about. There is a decision that has already been made with this masculine. He's already decided something. I feel like this kite has also brought in some sort of information, some sort of higher spiritual realization that has come to this masculine in the form of this kite. And there is a very important decision that is already being made, or that has been made from this masculine. Along with that, the Hierophant. This is a very, very high powered, like a high octane energy coming across for this individual. This person is definitely waking up to their higher divine masculine potential, understanding that he acts as a bridge. He now realizes, looking at the feminine, he himself is reminded of his own divine capacity, right? As an awakened individual, he is reminded that he is here to play this bridge between worlds, between God and man, right? He is here to unlock this divine wisdom that he holds within him, right? Keys to heaven. So this is like secret knowledge that is being brought forward to this individual. So please remember, Saturn retrograde is going to test you. It is going to bring greater narrowing of focus for you. But not necessarily it is going to be out and out like a punishment, right? Please understand that Saturn retrograde energy calls us to be inwardly aligned with everything related to karmic influence, right? And along with that, Saturn also is bringing blessings for this individual, for this masculine. Saturn retrograde also unlocks the blessings from past life good karma, deeds that they have performed, good benevolent deeds that they have performed in their past lifetimes. The benefits and the blessings of those acts are being brought forward for this individual. So as a result, all of the penance, all of the study, all of the wisdom, knowledge that they have gained in their past lifetime, all of the study that they have done in their past lifetime is being made available to them now. It's like an open book. It's an open book. It's a very serious energy for sure, and I'm not surprised because of the cosmic shifts as well. But this is what is required at the moment, dear one. Please understand that once you conduct yourself in a way which is morally viable, you strengthen your Jupiter, you strengthen your Saturn. जब आप morally comply करते हैं, when you are functioning from a place which will not call for any objection from any end, right? Even if places are swapped, maybe with your partners, maybe with your family members, maybe with your friends, your community, your circle, your guru, your guide, your servants. आज आप ये करके देखिए, आज आप places swap करके देखिए, right? And then look at yourself from their perspective. ठीक है, अगर आपको कुछ ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ यहाँ पे भी I might have been thinking in a wrong way or behaving in an incorrect way, correct it, rectify it. There is still time, right? Because the Justice card asks for a very strong review. Okay, यहाँ पे ये correction की energy है. I'm not sure of the date, Shweta, but I guess it's a it's a good amount of time. Okay, what else? What is the energy around this masculine? The Strength card. So this is what they need right now. Like I mentioned, this is a very, very highly spiritual individual. This masculine knows that they are on a spiritual mission, they are on a spiritual path, they are God aligned in the best way possible. This individual is God aligned in the best way possible, and they are still like taking into consideration everything that they did wrong. Every single place where they fumbled, they are taking it into review. And they are putting themselves in this position like, it's like this person is coming into a willing surrender. This person has surrendered willingly to God, you know. It's like, it's almost giving me the energy of separation. But this individual is understanding that the current physical separation that they experience with you right now is like a penance, is like a clearing for them. It's like a purification which they are going through. So it's such a beautiful energy. It's like, it's surprising me as well, you know, this energy when I'm reading about it. Both of you have spent a good amount of time on this journey. And this person is realizing that, you know, this separation has a very important role to play in this journey. And they are not resisting now. They are not resisting the separation as well, this physical separation, because they know in spirit you are always there for them. They're feeling your energy in spirit. They are feeling your telepathic guidance. They are feeling your emotional support. This person is also sensing the guidances that you might be, you know, sending to them. This person is picking up on all of it, and this person is also communicating with you, by the way, right? If you pay attention, they are already speaking to you in signs. They might be speaking to you through songs. They might be speaking to you through letters, through individuals around. People around may be saying the same words that they have already spoken to you in the physical 3D reality. Apart from that, you might be seeing individuals of their height, stature, color, having the same voice, having the same eyes, having the same sort of like energy, even if they don't look physically alike. I feel like you are surrounded by certain individuals who might be carrying their energy. So this is proof that your divine counterpart's energy is around you in some way, shape or form. It is already around you, right? and your energy is also around this masculine, right? This person knows that they have been unjust to themselves, not to you, to themselves, because they realize everything is connected, everything is divinely connected, right? And they are very beautifully connected to you, right? So there are many times when you just want to be away, when you don't want to be here living through the brunt of everything that you are going through. You don't want to be aligned with this journey. You're like, okay, done, enough, ho gaya, abhi aur nahi chahiye, right? So just like the scales of this balance, right, one cannot be without the other, isn't it? Then the whole thing collapses. फिर इसका मतलब ही नहीं है, right? Without the masculine, there cannot be the feminine force. Like, this is the principle that exists, right? This balance of both of these principles exists for a reason. You are here on this journey for a reason, right? And this person is also welcoming that right now. This truth is hitting them hard. They might have seen a very bad episode in their life. I'm getting like rags to riches, right? So this person might have seen high highs. They might have experienced great amount of adoration, respect, dignity, prosperity, and also some sort of a power, some sort of a higher capacity in decision making, right? And God has also shown them this side as well in life, right? So after seeing both the aspects, like both the sides of the coin, this person is seeing through all the life's ups and downs, and they know that the only thing that is constant, that they feel, that they experience through time, is this connection, right? The way that they feel, it is unchanging, undeniably it is there, right? So that is why there is also this concern of divine timing, right? Only through the patience that this person allows themselves to go through, the patience that this person allows themselves is what helps them realize that this love exists, because it won't go away. These feelings go nowhere, they only grow stronger. This love is constant, right? It's a constant variable, unchanging, right? This person also feels bringing some sort of a stability, some sort of a commitment. This person is also someone who is old-fashioned and traditional. They really cherish and value tradition, very old school energy. Just give me a second, I'll just close the door. And you have provided this strength to this individual through all this time. You have been this unchanging support. Of course, you have also had your highs and lows, dear one, but your masculine is recognizing today the soft strength that you provide to them. It's like you embraced me even at my worst. You stayed even when there was no reason for you to stay, right? Your love has been so constant that it has been this beautiful support for me, right? It is pushing me to be at my best behavior, right? To unlock this beautiful divine potential that I hold within myself. The Luminous Gate, it describes the infinite potential of the soul. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this masculine from this collective? this is exactly what this is about. Like I mentioned, bridge between worlds, right? So this person is right now swimming between spaces. I'm also feeling like they are willingly traveling to higher realms and then like coming back to their own day-to-day routines. This person might be designating some time in the day to connect with God, to connect with divine in order to rise above their current situation. There might have been certain negative influences in their life. These may be people, these may be situations, but things that bring them down, things that hurt them, things that really limit them, right? And I don't feel that this individual is resisting to anything right now at this moment. It's a very, very beautiful energy. The frog also speaks to us about taking a leap, right? So jumping timelines is also signified through frogs, and this person is able to do that because they are actively seeking the time out from their regular day-to-day. They are coming into their heart. When they come to you, dear feminine, they are here. This person comes to their heart space. Their sacred heart gets activated whenever they think of you, whenever they feel and align and accept this love that they feel for you. They come into their heart space, and then I feel like they are actively taking the time out to connect with God divine, and that is what gives them this higher vision. This person may be a clairvoyant, they may be a claircognizant. This person may also be a clairsentient as well, right? So all of their beautiful intuitive capacities are coming online like never before. This person is seeing this world in different colors. They may also see actual real colors, right? This person may be able to see like spiritually, getting spiritual visions. They seem like apparitions. They seem like a movie in a very different opacity, which is superimposed on the reality that they see around them in the physical world. If you get it, you get it, right? So this person is also seeing many different colors spiritually, like that is helping them to understand their 3D in a better way. That is also helping them to understand this connection in a deeper way. I feel like this individual is paying attention. They are praying also. I said praying, right? This person is also praying, and that is helping them to gain better insights. Think with your heart, connect with your light. That's exactly what this is about, right? Beautiful. This is an amazing energy coming across. This reading is completely blowing me away. Okay, what else do we need to know about this masculine? Heart on sleeve. Yeah, might be so, heart on sleeve. It's not that this person did not have their heart on their sleeve. They have had their heart on sleeve, but then they got hurt very badly time and again and again. And people gave them the reason to not believe. So by the time that they met you, dear feminine, they completely blocked their heart. They like see how this heart is covered. So this person blocked their heart. By the time that they met you, they were in that zone of, okay, no more, now I'm going to secure my heart, secure my feelings, protect my heart, right? So it was an unfortunate time or maybe a fortunate time when you entered their life, right? Because they were not themselves. They were not feeling like themselves. They were not being themselves, right? And through all of these branches, I feel like this person also is reaching out to you in energy, in telepathy, in dream space. I feel like there are many connections that this person is making. They are coming to a deeper understanding of this journey, this connection, how beautifully connected both of you are. This person is seeing the literal physical signs. They are receiving physical confirmations in the 3D about you and them. All right. So that is also helping them to come out of their doubting mind and to come into their heart, to come into their own higher spiritual vision. The turtle and the coriander, satisfaction. I find like this person is reconnecting with divine, and along with that, somehow this person is realizing that they only find satisfaction which is with you, around you, in being around your energy, in communicating. This person only finds satisfaction, and they find that their mind comes to a pause, their mind slows down, their racing thoughts slow down, even their spiritual insights slow down, sort of like, because the tortoise represents receding, okay, pulling inward from all of the external simulation, withdrawing your five senses, right? So this person might be meditating, they are connecting with God divine as well, but they find that they find the highest amount of satisfaction when they are on union timeline, when they are cherishing this beautiful energy of coming together with you in the physical. When they hold that vision, they find that, you know, everything will work out, everything will be fine. It is you that they find their satisfaction with. And I feel like this person is not an individual who has a lot of demands. They don't desire a whole lot in life. God has blessed them with enough. I feel like this person has, I'm getting the words creme de la creme. So this person has probably had celebrities around. This person has experienced the high life. This person has had the opportunity of moving around in crowds where people almost like die to get in, right? So they've had the recognition, they have experienced fame on some level as well, they have experienced respect, but the only thing that was missing from their life was a meaningful divine connection, right? A connection of love, a love so pure, so deep that it pulls you closer to divine. Beautiful. You are Danya. Food for their soul. Yes, the feminine is food for masculine soul, and vice versa. Whenever you feel you are moving away from your person, from your journey, it only gives you pain, it gives you lack of interest, it gives you boredom, it gives you hopelessness, it gives you meaninglessness. You feel like, why are you even here? Okay, fine, God, take me away. I'm okay, I'm done. I've experienced everything, I've seen everything. And genuinely, it's not out of spite, it's not out of sadness or, you know, any sort of malice, but you just done, you literally are done, right? That is a proof that you are an old soul, that you are here to experience a slow love, a slow divine love, right? Alright, so what does this masculine wish to say to you right now at this moment? If they could speak, what do they say to you at this point of time? Sometimes I freak out at how connected we are. The synchronicities are magical and mystical. Like I mentioned, this person is seeing signs around them. They are constantly reminded of you, whether they are in their day-to-day life, whether they are out and about, connecting to other people, they are doing their work. But these things keep popping up. These things keep coming up. There are reminders all around. There is remembrance all around that is pulling them back to you again and again. The synchronicities are magical and mystical. I know that this is no ordinary love. Okay. So earlier they felt that real love does not exist. And maybe they were not very focused on love as well. They had given up on the hope of ever experiencing love, and they were happy with it, by the way. They had made peace with it. They found their interest in other places. They found their fulfillment and satisfaction in other places, right? Through money, through recognition, through respect, through status, through possessions, right, of different kind. This person might also be a collector of some sort. That's just something very random that I'm getting, okay? Maybe they love to collect some old items, you know, collection of some sort. So this person found that, they were okay. They were okay with not ever having the experience of true love in their life. They were okay with it. Okay, fine, sometimes it's just not in your destiny, right? So you make peace with it, isn't it? But after meeting you, I feel that this person now craves more of that, because it's just that you have that taste, you have had that taste of that beautiful divine experience, and you want more of it, you crave more of it, right? So this person maybe believed that all love is ordinary, and that humans coming together, getting married, having children, having a family, and just staying together, it's normal, right? But they are now recognizing that this is no ordinary love, that this is a very, very deep and a meaningful connection that they have experienced with you, and they want more of it. It's like you can't just leave me at that. It's like I want more of it. Twin flames, I remember that we came here for a mission to raise the vibration of love, divine destiny. This is a divine destiny that we are here to live out, that we are living, actually living, breathing in it. There's also a lot of cleansing, clearing that is happening for this individual as well, right? Okay, so what are their messages? What do they wish to say to you right now? I'm constantly surprised by the longing for you that never quiets. So that is what I'm meaning by this energy of the tortoise, the satisfaction, right? They only derive this beautiful fulfillment from you, from this connection. They feel truly blessed and chosen by God. Wow. This person truly feels blessed and chosen by God when they align with you, when they hold you in their heart. And they are surprised, they are constantly blown away by the synchronicities, by all of the magical signs that they're seeing about you, by everything mystical which is connected to this journey. It's literally blowing them away. Like, I'm amazed. How have I denied myself this beautiful magic? Our union is the strongest, deepest, and the purest form of love that can be experienced by two entities within this universe. Amazing. That says everything. Everything that I mentioned is being tied together in this beautiful card. It's like this person has been blessed to experience the best of life, but somehow they were unfortunate when it came to the matters of heart. And therein God has blessed them as well. So they feel quite lucky today. They feel quite blessed. Yeah, so I don't feel like I need to elaborate more on this. This is the lovely, lovely reading coming across for this divine masculine. So now let me just quickly get into the reading for the feminine. Okay, this is also one last card coming for the masculine. If there are certain masculines who are watching this video, these are a few set of affirmations that you can practice today to come into your faithfulness even more. I commit to my mind. This is so amazing because I pulled this card out first and I kept it aside, and the reading today has come up exactly as per the energy, right? I commit to my mind, heart and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God and the universe. It's a lovely energy. You can just take in a moment to soak in the light codes of this beautiful, beautiful energy. This is solar plexus activation happening for this masculine today. Wow. Okay, so for the feminine, what do you need to know, dear feminine, today with regards to current energies? What is it that you need to know? I have the void coming out in reverse. Okay. So this is about full energy. It is coming out in reverse, right? So, okay, we shall come to this card later. I have the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So you might be seeing a lot of threes, 333. This is also a 3. Wow. The Empress and the Five of Swords. So you are being reminded of keeping your ego in check, dear feminine, right? When your ego starts playing out in this journey, in this connection, you just want to run away. You just don't want to face any of it. You feel like you deserve better, you deserve more, and somehow whenever your ego comes into play, it ends up hurting your own heart. I feel like you have this need to prove yourself right to your masculine, right? You might not be seeing the divine in your masculine right now. Okay, so what I'm being called to let you know is that see both versions of your divine masculine at the same time. Do not align with just one. You know what the problem is right now? That you are either seeing your person completely as this beautiful form of awakened masculine, and when you're not seeing him in that light, you are seeing him as a pathetic human. You know, so you've been called to find a middle ground, because he's also realizing, just like you are, right? Both twin flames, both divine counterparts share the same level of consciousness. They share the same level of awareness, meaning you are only as awakened as they are. They are only as awakened as you are, right? Both of you are not different. You're not separate. You're not different than one another, right? With this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are being called to collaborate. You are being called to work together with like-minded people. There might be a proposal for a common project. There might be a lot of overthinking. There might be a lot of doubts and disturbances around you right now. But you have to focus. You have to focus in this center point, in this corner, this angle. If you bring your focus to there, you will see great successes in this project. Right now you might be overthinking, is it going to be financially viable or not? Is there going to be, enough money around for me? Is my heart in it? Is my head in it? I don't see any future in this. there is a lot of overthinking happening, right? So God is telling me that there is going to be an opportunity for you in the near future, in the coming 3 weeks or in the coming 3 months. There is going to be a work opportunity which is going to help you to elevate your frequency. It's going to help you to elevate your abundance as well, right? And your spiritual understanding, provided you are open for it, right? So the threes that you're seeing, the threes that you're seeing again and again, it speaks to me about mind, body, soul alignment, right? Being completely aligned with divine. That can only happen when you have your ego in check. Yes. So on one side you want to come into union with your divine counterpart, and on the other hand you're just like, no, go away, I don't want to see your face, right? So it doesn't work that way. This journey won't work that way. You won't be able to get far, right? Because think of it this way, you and your divine counterpart are seated in the same car, and you both are driving to the same destination, right? Now imagine both of you angry, fighting with each other, avoiding all contact, avoiding all eye contact, not willing to talk to each other, looking out of the window, in different directions. There is no fun in that, isn't it? Right? So treat your journey in the same way as you driving. Both of you are seated in the same car. Both of you are on the same journey. You both are in this together. You both function as a team, right? So anytime your mind tells you that you need to prove yourself correct, right? Please check yourself there. Also with the Empress energy, I feel that something is also keeping you from coming to this Empress energy. Right? She's completely relaxed. She knows that everything is coming to her. She knows that there is a divine order to things. The stars on her head, they represent the constellations, the 12 constellations. She knows that everything is moving at its pace as it's meant to be. Right? and she is also the portal to manifestation. She is aware of that, but that happens only when she is connected to the void. Right now you might not be connected to the divine masculine in a way that can help you to embody this fully, right? So seek God. That's what I'm getting right now for you, dear feminine. Seek God. The more you seek God, the more you see that things are automatically, magically working out for you. Beautiful. There's a wonderful energy coming across for the feminine as well. Some guidances, some very strict guidances coming across for the feminine. Yeah, you're running away. You're trying to play smart, trying to act smart. There is some sort of a deception. This is trickster energy with a coyote very close to the fox, right? Because coyotes and foxes are smart creatures. They're smart little creatures, right? They will play games. They will try to escape a given situation, right? And datura, if you already know, datura is a poisonous plant, right? So और datura किसको चढ़ता है? महादेव को चढ़ता है, right? So surrender yourself to divine. Seek Mahadev, seek Shiv, right? Seek your higher divine consciousness so that you can reconnect with your eternal form, right? This is the cosmic egg that we are speaking of. This is the infinite manifestation, right? Infinite possibilities are contained within this golden egg, this cosmic golden egg. It is time for you to expand your mind. It is time for you to expand your understanding of what God is. What is God? What is God? Who is God? Who has seen God? Who has met God? Because right now you might be fooling yourself, right? So those who try to play smart, sometimes they also tend to be over smart, right? So you're being here called to bring a check to where your ego might be getting the better of you. Your ego might be tricking you. Your mind might be tricking you in ways that you cannot see right now. And without a guru to catch that, it's very difficult, right? But Twin Flames are also here with a very beautiful and deeper understanding of spirituality. You're basically here to complete this PhD on divine love, right? So I'm not saying that it is impossible for you to keep a check on yourself, right? But to become completely aware of your mind, of your thought, of your intentions even, right? It's required right now. It is required for you to come into union with your divine counterpart, within and without. It's beautiful 3 of Cups energy. There's you and your divine counterpart. Look at that. There's your divine counterpart, right? And both of you seek it. Right now you might be becoming very sad, angry. Your inner child is basically stomping their feet. Like, they don't want me, why should I want them? They're not coming to me, why should I go to them? You know, it's that kind of an energy. So you're being called to do your inner child healing at this point of time and understand that on the highest level of existence, in spiritual truth, in divine truth, you and your divine counterpart both seek this union. This beautiful permanent physical union is sought by you and your divine counterpart in equal measure, right? They want it as much as you do. That is why you chose this journey. That is why you chose to reincarnate on earth as divine counterparts on this earth, in split principles, in split soul, right? And we are whole beings. Through this journey, through our divine masculine potential, we realize that the masculine that we seek outside, externally, is already present within, is already there within you. So where are you going? Where are you looking? Why are you seeking externally? Try to seek him within, right? Because he is so similar. He has such similar physical qualities to you. Both have very specific resemblance. Both divine counterparts will share certain similarities, a very unique set of similarities. right? And why is it there? That is nothing but the external manifestation of something that you hold within yourself. They mirror back very clearly to you. I'm not outside of you. I'm not away from you. I'm right there within you. I'm right there by your side. I will stand by you. So speak the love. I was about to say speak the words, but speak the love. Speak the love to yourself. Give yourselves the words that you wish to hear from your divine masculine. Tell yourself the words that you wish to hear from them and realize that they are already there with you, by your side, every step of the way. Return to heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find the space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Just taking a moment to connect to this beautiful energy. Wonderful. And by the way, this is about presence for both you and your divine masculine. This is about a very, very deep presence that you're being called to. Okay? What is it that you wish to say to your masculine today, dear feminine? There's a lot that you wish to say. Alright, first off, please forgive me for blaming you for all the pain. Right? So today, if you find yourself to be blaming your masculine for, oh, you did this, you did that, you did so wrong to me, and you know, I'm just noticing the colors, they're so similar. So please come into your own self-forgiveness. If once you forgive yourself, you find it easy to forgive your masculine as well, right? Nobody has the power and capacity to trick you. Nobody has the power and capacity to deny you, right? It was you who opened up that space, right? So first and foremost, we need to forgive ourselves, right? It was I who needed to see that I am deceiving myself, letting go of anger, feeling overwhelmed by all this love that you send me. I wish that I could fly to you, sweet embrace. So there's also some very beautiful, loving energy that is coming across from the feminine for the masculine today. Your intelligence is so damn sexy. I love how your mind works, Mr. Handsome. So you find your person to be incredibly attractive, not just to the eyes, not just to the heart, but also to the mind. Both of you are perfectly aligned at different wavelengths, right? And the last message coming across from you: in difficult situations, I imagine what you would say to me and how you would respond in my place. You have no idea how you have changed me, right? So you have changed for the better, because your masculine is also showing you how to conduct yourself in a more aligned way, right? In this world, the feminine has trouble in managing her 3D world, right? Masculine has trouble in managing his 5D world or his spiritual world, right? So we both are here to help each other and move forward as a team, right? So the sooner you realize that, the less resistance you have to what is being presented, right? So I really hope I hope I help. I really hope this helped you, dear. And you can just let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be saving this live. Right? Until next time, thank you so much. Love you. Stay blessed.